My wealthy uncle learned that I was living in my car while juggling two jobs to pay for college. Meanwhile, my bedroom was converted into a gym and my trust fund kept their company afloat. Can you even imagine being 27 years old, a college student, and spending 3 brutal months sleeping in your car, working two jobs, just to survive? My inheritance, my entire future, systematically stolen by the very woman my father trusted. I was utterly alone, exhausted, and barely holding on. But then, one ordinary morning, a ghost from my past walked into the coffee shop where I worked, and that moment, that single encounter, changed everything. Let me take you back to a time before all that, before the cars and the coffee shops. I grew up in a home that was just filled with love. My early childhood memories are drenched in warmth, in laughter, in this incredible feeling of security. My dad, David, was a self-made man, a construction supply company owner who worked hard, but always made time for me. Sundays were sacred, pancakes, the park, movies. Simple, but they were everything. My mom, Catherine, was the absolute heart of our home. She had this magical way of making everyone feel special. She volunteered at my school, knew all my friends, never missed a single performance. Her chocolate chip cookies? Legendary. Our house was the gathering place, filled with family and friends. I still remember helping her plant flowers in her beautiful backyard. She used to tell me that watching things grow taught patience and appreciation for life. We lived comfortably, a 4-bedroom house with a big yard. Nothing extravagant, but we never wanted for anything. My bedroom was lavender, my favorite color, and Dad built me this cozy window seat where I'd get lost in books for hours. Every birthday, they'd secretly decorate the house, so I'd wake up to streamers and balloons. Those little gestures? They weren't just gestures. They screamed, "We love you." My dad had an older brother, my Uncle Walter. He was super successful in real estate, lived in a mansion, traveled a lot. But despite their different worlds, Dad and Uncle Walter were incredibly close. They had this Thursday lunch tradition that lasted for years. Uncle Walter never had kids, so he absolutely doted on me. For my 10th birthday, he took our whole family to Disney World. Still, my favorite memory. Family holidays were always so special. Thanksgiving at our place, Christmas at Uncle Walter's grand house. Mom would cook for days before Thanksgiving, filling our home with the most amazing smells. Uncle Walter's Christmas parties? Elegant, with a tree that touched the ceiling and gifts for everyone. I felt like I was part of something so much bigger, something with history. What I didn't know then was that my dad was also meticulously planning my future. The day I was born, he set up a trust fund for my education. Every single month, he'd add to it, sometimes sacrificing his own comforts, just to watch it grow. It was meant to cover not just undergrad, but graduate school too, if I wanted. He was so determined that I'd have opportunities he never did. He'd always tell me, education is the full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.